Where did the sun go? I was having a really nice time. I was sweating. It was lovely. And now it's gone. In a couple of days, I'm moving to London. Now, before I go any further, a lot of people I've noticed recently are making videos where they say, I'm moving to London. It's not a tag. For some reason, we're all just moving at the same time to the same city. It's a bit weird. Quite convenient, actually. Almost Truman Show levels of convenience. Why is no one moving to Liverpool? Because it's Liverpool. Moving house requires you to go through your belongings and decide what stuff you need to take with you, what stuff you're going to leave, and what stuff you genuinely need to throw away. And that's incredibly difficult when you're a hoarder. I keep stuff, I just keep it. Because you never know when the piece of paper that someone has drawn a triangle on is going to be very important to you. It was obviously a hilarious in-joke. I can't remember the joke. The positive aspects of my hoarding is that every now and again you come across a gem from your past, and I've got a little selection here for you today. School reports, they're always a gem. I found my one from year 11, so that's my GCSE year when I was 15, 16, and it really tells you a lot about you as a person. So you look at the creative subjects like English, and they've got things like Daniel is a splendid student. He's full of enthusiasm. He puts tremendous effort into his personal and imaginative writing. Media studies, Daniel has a very good level of skill for media. He's enthusiastic. He's positive. I'm very pleased with Daniel's progress. He's a pleasure to teach. Then you go to PE. Throughout his time at school, Dan has struggled to develop his skills and fitness in most sports, but this isn't from a lack of trying. I do hope that he's gained enough enjoyment from sport to carry on with this outside of school, and I wish him all the best for the future. You little fatty. Then I looked at my A-level report, and I found something in there from my old drama teacher, who I absolutely adored then, and still do to this day. And she wrote, Daniel has now settled well into the teaching group and has become a popular member of it. He seemed a little overconfident at the outset and frequently interrupted lessons with what appeared to be superfluous questions and comments. He still does this, but it is now clear that his enthusiastic verbal contributions are made not in order to attract attention to himself, but to clarify aspects of theatre. Either that, or he has just worn us down. Thanks. This is something that I'm quite proud of. This is like proof of my national citizenship. Bam! Blue Peter badge. Thank you very much. Gonna put that on right now and show how proud I am. Ow! I mean, that's like an MBE. And finally, anyone who's ever done any sort of creative writing has probably had a moment like this. You're having a dream and you think, God, that's a really good idea. I must wake up and write that down immediately before I forget it. Then you go back to sleep and then you wake up and look at the notes and you realise it makes no sense whatsoever. This one is particularly wonderful. I've written bits of dialogue and then just little notes to myself. For some reason, Eleanor and John are going to be torn apart. All well and good. Time travel has something to do with it. Or different worlds. And then I've got a bit of dialogue here. I'll never love someone as strongly as I felt for you. You've given me life. We're going to see each other again, right? And then I've made a note. Wrong. Logic needed, 'cause of heartache. Then there's more dialogue. Please marry me. I can't. Your dad's a priest. Let's go find him. It doesn't work that way. Please. John. Please, just so you know. It won't work. Please, Eleanor, please marry me. My heart will die as yours. And then I've drawn a big arrow that says, or something. Heartbreaking drama. So there you go, some gems from my past. I'm sure that I'll find plenty more, and when I do, I'll share those with you as well. But until then, if you've got any that you may find when maybe you're going to uni, when you're packing, share them with me. Also, have you got a Blue Peter badge? Because if you have, let's go for a drink sometime. We're part of an elite club.